Hello, welcome to our learning to cook pizza journey, and today I'll be going over my top 10 tips for using the Ooni Koda 16. Let's do it. If you are new to cooking, generally in outdoor pizza ovens, then I would recommend starting off making smaller pizzas and then progress to bigger size as your experience develops and your skills grow. This gives you time to learn to cook pizza in these high heat and big flamed ovens without burning the crust, particularly in this oven. So the great thing about the Ooni Koda 16 is that you have so much room to maneuver your pizza around because you can move it as far away from those flames as possible. And I wish that I'd had a pizza oven as big as this when I first started off cooking. I used the Ooni 3, so I ended up making even smaller pizza to make sure that I didn't burn my crust, and gradually moved up to like a 10-inch pizza. But here you can start off with a 7-inch pizza and quickly develop your skills to 10-inch, 12-inch, 14 and 16-inch pizza because you've got so much room here to maneuver. So make the most of all this space. Don't put your pizza right up to the flame if you're starting off. Move it away, maybe turn the heat full flame and then move it from the flame so that you've got more control, and develop your skills that way. It can be a challenge to cook 15-inch pizza in a pizza oven. It's not as easy as it may look. I find it particularly hard anyhow. So my advice here is, if you are going to make it, then this oven obviously is perfect for making 15 and 16-inch pizza. But if you're having difficulties, check out my video, and it does involve using a mini pizza roller. It does help you get the pizza out to the size you want. It's really helped me get that extra stretch. There's a separate video on that because I go into it in detail. I show the whole process. Link is in the description below. Give the oven its full time to heat up. It depends on your climate and whether it's windy, but I give it absolutely 20 to 25 minutes at least to heat up. And if I feel that it's not hot enough, I'll give it even more heat up time. Another 10 to 15 minutes. It's got to be hot. It's got to be the right temperature for your cook. Stone temperature has to be the right temperature for your pizza base, otherwise it'll either burn or it won't be cooked, it'll be undercooked. My ideal temperature at the center of the pizza to cook on is 430 degrees centigrade. This temperature works when you rotate your pizza. It picks up the higher temperatures at the back where the flame is and the lower temperatures at the front as you rotate, so it's getting an even spread of temperature as you rotate it. This oven is very easy to clean. I just get a soft brush and brush all the crumbs. It's mostly semolina dust and flour dust or flour debris that gets stuck at the bottom of the oven in there. So I brush all that away. It kind of gets stuck, so I have to shoot it out the corners here. But this oven pretty much keeps itself clean, and there's not much to do, to be honest, other than this. And the inside is good to go. With the pizza stone, I would advise, if you're storing this oven outside, then to make sure the stone is always kept in a dry place, not like a shed. I think that may be too damp depending on where you live. If you live in a very wet, humid climate, I would keep it in a drier place than the shed. The best option would be to keep your oven somewhere dry and warm. I don't leave mine outside. I take it in. It is snowing at the moment. I will be taking it in now. It's not hot. I do take the stone out to store because it's heavy. Also, if it's raining or snowing during your cook, you must protect the oven, because this shell, as sturdy and as hardy as it is, if it's hot and the rain or the snow gets on it, it might damage the shell. This shell at the moment is completely cold. It's fine, so there's absolutely no need to worry about that. But I'm going to take this oven inside now because it is going to snow all day. Yay! If you are going to cook when it's raining or snowing like this, then put a cover over the oven that's about the height of a gazebo or a garden umbrella I use as well, just to protect the oven as you're cooking. But if I was going to cook today, but we've got a storm coming. 40-mile-an-hour winds is not good for cooking pizza in. If you want to super fast cook, then you will need to use this oven on full flame, but beware. If you are new to pizza cooking, then this will test your pizza skills. If you are burning your crust because you want to cook it fast, then I would suggest starting off on a low to medium flame and building the flame size up as your experience grows. That's what's great about gas-fired pizza ovens. You have total instant control over the size of the flame. That's why I think this oven is very suitable for beginner pizza cooks. If you're looking for a soft or a hard crust, then technically the faster the cook, the higher the flame and the proximity of your pizza to the flame, the softer your crust. So if you're looking for a very crusty pizza, then turn the flame down and cook the pizza for longer. I would suggest doubling the time of a fast cook to get that crustier crust. But also the hydration of your dough will also determine the cook of the crust as well. You can remove and turn the stone over after each cook. I would recommend that when the oven's cold, after you finish cooking for the day. It ensures the debris burns off on the other side every time, and this gives less opportunity of debris build up over time just on one side. Enjoy it. My best tip is to just enjoy cooking pizza outside. It doesn't matter if you burn it, it doesn't matter how many times you burn your pizza, you will learn from it. As long as you found out why it happened and what you did, whether it was your dough, the pizza being too close to the flame, you're not rotating it fast enough, you're taking your eye off the pizza when it's cooking. Whatever happens, it's going to happen. I still burn pizza, and particularly on windy days, so just keep on going. You will learn from those pizza burns as I have. And also you can cook other dishes in this oven using a cast iron pan, which is really handy. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you found it useful. Hope you're all okay. Take care and I'll see you soon. Bye. And don't forget to check out our website, gottoeatpizza.com. Link is below.